Welcome everybody to yet another episode of Coffee with Hako, the show where I have my morning coffee and I scream into the void. Today we're once again having latte. So what did I want to talk about today? Should we do a little review of Zhu Yuan, the current banner character in Zenless Zone 0? And hey, you know what? Let's compare her to the previous banner character, which was Ellen. So, overall, which one do I prefer the most? Now, I've played around with Zhu Yuan extensively and I've gotten quite lucky with her artifacts, and not so much with Ellen's. So, like, Zhu Yuan is better built, which means that I've been taking her and her team, Zhu Yuan, Nicole, and either Anbi or Kolida, depending on where I'm taking them. Like, they've been kind of my second team or my first team in cases. Because I gotta say, Zhu Yuan is so freaking handy to have, and maybe not even like by her design, more like the team she enables. Like Nicole is so handy to have, and Nicole obviously works super well with Ambi, same with Resonabu. Like grouping up enemies is so freaking convenient, and I hope we get more characters than just Nicole being able to, like, you know, pull enemies together, because that is really freaking convenient. And I gotta say, like, Zhu Yuan having piercing shots, which means that if 6 enemies are in a line or in a big group, you can just like shoot through all of them and do the damage. Like, I don't know, the satisfaction of getting a big hard group of enemies together and just blasting and AoEing them all down is like, it's second to none. No, actually, it is second to one. It is second to one thing, and it's second to being a shark. Ellen wins out. Ellen is still my favorite because, like, her fast-paced gameplay is like dashing like across the entire map, like circling the enemy, going in for the big attack. Like, Ellen really makes me feel like a shark, and I've always wanted to be like a shark, especially if they have anime titties. Like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Meanwhile, Zhu Yuan really makes you feel like a cop. Like, I think we're gonna be able to tell by just design kind of how crazy their gameplay will be. Like, a maid with a shark tail, that's kind of crazy. A cop with cakes, that's not so crazy. So, like, in terms of like the game style we got, Zhu Yuan isn't like that crazy, you know, flashy. She's very good though, but she's not that flashy. You know, Ellen is very flashy. It's gonna be interesting to see if like that's gonna be a telltale sign. Oh, like, do they have a really wild and wacky design? Are they a fireend of any animal? Then we can probably expect them to like have that animal's kind of like features into the gameplay, if that makes sense. And the more I think about this, the more I'm getting excited about Jane Doe. Because I guess she's meant to look like a rat. To me, she always looks like a doe. Like, I always thought about like the ears looking kind of like doe ears. But the tail is very much like a rat's tail. So I'm wondering, like, how the hell are we gonna get rat gameplay? Or are we gonna get doe gameplay? If we get doe gameplay, are we gonna run out this in front of cars? We'll see. And if we're a rat, like, what we will do? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But overall, as I said, Zhu Yuan is as good as Ellen, 100%, 100%. A lot of times even better, because like the time Ellen bursts down, the time Zhu Yuan bursts down on stunned enemy, it's insane. Like, the damage she can unleash if you hold your entire like bag of ammo and you just unleash it on a stunned enemy, like, it's a scary amount of damage. So like, I think she might be better, but I still prefer Ellen. Like, if I had to like sell one of them for Dennis, which, hey, we might come to that point. If I had to sell one of them for Dennis, I would rather sell Zhu Yuan. Now, do I regret pulling her? Absolutely not. She's absolutely hecky amazing. Am I even happier that I pulled Ellen? Yes. Yes, I am. I love Ellen. I love Ellen. But yeah. Hey, since nobody asked, that's my take of who I prefer. Ellen or Zhu Yuan, Ellen wins out. Everybody, thank you for tuning in to Coffee Time with Hako. I really appreciate it. And you know what else I appreciate? A thumbs up and that subscribe button. Until next time, friends, Hako out.